Welcome back to Final Fantasy... No. So close, but no. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. Let us begin. After quelling Celestia's internal unrest, Grand Bel's great military lay waiting for Sigurd. Sigurd hadn't a moment's rest since gaining control of Zaxxon Castle. He sat face to face with Grand Bel's military stationed over at Lubeck. Yeah, just right over there. Castle. Okay, fair enough. Commanding the forces was an enemy of Sigurd's father, Lord Langbart. Engaging Grand Bel's military would provide Sigurd a chance to avenge his father's entrapment at the hands of Langbart. Stationed in the desert town, Finora was Lord Elvis. Wow! Lord Elvis's men, who just happened to look an awful like Pamela with different colored hair. Weird that. And the great mage fighter, Vaha. In Valthram, Alvis' most trusted confidant, General Ida was entrusted. Okay. With the castle's defenses. He doesn't look like a villain as much as the rest of them. And in the capital, Lord Elvis assisted the elderly bedridden King Asmer, while Prince Minister Reptor maintained the public order. Without such a great distance to the capital, confrontation with Grand Bel's forces seemed inevitable. With such, I'm assuming. Sigurd also knew he mustn't involve Celestiaism any further in the conflict with Grand Bel. Good luck. He resolved to fight this final battle, Grand Calendar 760 early spring. All of Celestia rested peacefully under a heavy cover of snow. And then I charged. Wait. Early spring, heavy cover of... I mean early, okay. I mean, we're like mid-spring now, and we kept getting snow. It's weird. That's a Master Knight. I know, because I have one of those. Oh! I've only a little strength left in me. Sigurd, I must get the holy tiefling, I know it's like turfling, to you. Langbart, I spotted Lord Byron due west of here. He managed to get away just as I was closing in. I believe he intends to seek refuge in Celestia. Then what the hell are you doing here? Get after him! We must finish him off now. Otherwise our entire efforts spent wiping out Chalfi's Grunin Ritter will have been for nothing. Yes, of course. He has sustained heavy injuries, so he shouldn't get far. You gravely underestimate the situation. Byron is prepared to spill his last drop of blood to get the holy turfling to his son. Oh, that's Dad, alright. Do you have any idea how much trouble we'll face if that sword reaches Sigurd? Depart immediately and kill him. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Fun. Damn it! Danon still hasn't shown up with his reinforcements. The Axe Knights of Grun and Ritter are all elite warriors. With that much power on his side, Danon has no excuse for taking so long to quell some little uprising in Isaac. Both my sons, Danon and Lex, are absolutely worthless. I mean, Lex has joined the proper side. I don't know about Danon. Don't lose heart, sir. Sorry, that's so much mucus all of a sudden. Don't lose heart, sir. Those rebels won't stand a chance against the Beige Ritter. I appreciate it, Lord Andre. Do lend us a hand if things get too out of control. With pleasure. Great. That contemptuous little brat! He shows absolutely no remorse for killing his own father. Lord Ring, may you rest in peace. Oh, look, there's a forest in between us, too. And a bandit up there. Cool. Sir, there's a lone knight heading this way from the east. What? An enemy? I don't think so, sir. Lubeck Castle has put out troops in pursuit of the knight. He could be an ally. Well, let's try and help him. We have to face Langbart's army sooner or later anyhow. Okay. Let's take the enemy's front line in one sweep. Our first strike will decide this battle. I mean, we're immortal, so that should help. Sigurd face, yes. So we got you up here. Pretty sure everyone has a... Oh, jeez, what is this? Who are you? What is this? Lubeck forces, Lubeck forces... Okay, so that just means I gotta put someone in the castle. They're so clever, because they got me surrounded. Funny story. Slater. His name is Sladar. He's a great knight. That's funny. Andre, we already knew about Andre. Langbart with Swanchick. The hell is Swanchick? Alright, just a big scary axe, Lance? Hold on, what is Swanchick? Yeah, it's an axe. Alright, it's just really big. Cool. Lord Byron. Yep, Master Knight with a broken sword. Cool, that's wonderful. Well, it's too late now. What level are you? I'm sure you're level 30? Well, that proves that she can't level up. But she does need to get her things prepared. Anyone want to talk? Oh, Nadine wants to talk to her sister. And that's it. Well, good thing I haven't pulled her out yet, eh? No. Brigitte, what's wrong? Nadine, you heard what Andre did, didn't you? Yes, he killed our dear father, and Mania as well. He must have been possessed by something evil to do such unthinkable things. Well, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to kill him. His little killing spree is over. Hey, Dean, you're with me on this, aren't you? Brigitte, I wish there was another way, but the crimes he has committed weigh heavily on us all. On us as well. Look, I may go down for what I'm about to do. I just wanted you to understand my reasons. Yes, Brigade. Well, there we go. Brigide's gotta be the one to kill Andre. Shouldn't be that hard to do. Lord Elvis, is it true that Sigurd's party is making an advance in Barhar's direction? Yes, but there's no need for alarm. Lord Langbart's army has already reached Lubeck. Subjugation of the insurgents should be forthcoming. Yes, well, I'm not sure I buy all this. Lord Byron's assassinated Kurth, and Sigurd causing all this ruckus. I don't know. Your Majesty, please, I'll explain once more. Lord Byron assassinated the prince with the help of Lord Ring of Jungby. Duke Reptor and Duke Langbart both witnessed the entire horrible spectacle. Convenient. The prince learned of their plot to usurp the throne, and that cost him his life. Sir Sigurd is also without a doubt involved in the conspiracy, because we said so. Why else would he harbor the prince of a hostile country? Isaac, no less. These are clearly acts of treason against the kingdom. The late Prince Kurth is also now a father-in-law to me, and for my beloved princess, Deirdre. I must put an end to Sigurd's path of destruction. If Lord Langbart cannot successfully subdue the rebels, Valthamir's Fire Knights, the Rotten Ritter, will stop Sigurd's rebel army in their tracks. Is he Zell's older brother? Was that because I remember you got introduced to him at the very beginning, but it never really clicked that it might be. I forgot his name. It just didn't matter. Well, you obviously have strong feelings about this, and rightly so. Elvis, about Deirdre. Grandfather, are you all right? You mustn't overdo yourself. Would you care to lie down? I'm going with she's just completely brain-wiped. Ah, Deirdre, you're such a sweet child. Don't know why you talk like that. Probably unimportant. I don't know how to do wheeze. Not long for this world. Would you give me hope for the kingdom's future? I don't know when or how Kurth could have acquired himself such a wonderful daughter. But the markings on your brow clearly identify you as a direct descendant of the royal family. Where in heavens have you been living all this time? I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't remember anything from my past. I've already been married, I think. Not a single memory I can speak of. Ah, forgive me. You've gone through more hardship than the lot of us, yet more than you know. She has had no recollections from the moment we found her near the castle grounds, because that's where I put her. Unless he's not actually the villain. Aside from her name, she doesn't remember a thing. I was simply looking after her out of sympathy, but then I fell deeply in love with her. With all due respect, I never in a million years would have suspected she was of royalty. Great. The day you brought her into the royal palace to announce your wedding intentions, I tell you, I could have swore my eyes were playing tricks on me. I don't know. Call it a family's intuition, but somehow... I knew, and sure enough, under her circlet were the markings of Narga. Lord Elvis, you understand what this all means, don't you? According to the Book of Narga, only descendants of Haim, like myself, can give off that kind of vibration. And Narga's power is the only one capable of standing up to the Dark Lord Lopotasulu. Yes, I'm aware of that. Lord Narga's lineage through St. Haim must not be allowed to perish. I want the two of you to bear a son as soon as possible. I'm dying. Start fucking! If the child inherits the power of Narga, he shall be Prince of Grand Bell. And once I pass on, he'll become the King of Grand Bell. Lord Elvis, until the boy is old enough to rule, you shall be the provisional king. Do raise him well. I hope you understand all of what I've told you. That's quite the castle. That's not too far away. I could just send my Pegasus Knight down there. If only they made that legitimately impossible. Because they don't want you doing exactly that. When they have to cut you off from getting to places like that, it's a good sign that they've designed these maps poorly. In my opinion. Sigurd, go talk to your daddy. Father, is that you? You're alright? Sigurd, I've grown into a fine... You've grown. Of course I've grown into a fine young man. I'm like 70. I've seen you grow into a lot of... Fuck. Talking's hard, man. I see you've grown into a fine young man. Father, hang in there. Son, I'm afraid I'm at death's door. So listen up. Langbert killed Prince Kurth, not I. Yeah, that feels better. And just above him in the chain of command is Reptor. Please inform His Majesty of this. I'm not afraid to die, son, but I must live long enough to see our good name restored. I knew it. Don't worry, Father. I will restore your honor in the kingdom. Rest assured. Son, I am sorry. My negligence has led to all the hardships you're currently facing. Here, take this from me. It's the Holy Turfing. The Holy Turfing? But, Father, you can still... Take it! Restore our good name. Father, come on. Hang in there for me. Father! Sir? I've had it with those two. Reptar and Langbert have taken you both out. Oh, he just dies. He just flat out dies right there. Neato. Broken received. Oh. Well, you didn't tell me that part. It makes sense. It was the only thing he had in his inventory. There we go. What's going on in this town? Our Silesia remained peaceful for the longest time. Just when did things get so bad? The Dark Sect. It's a thing that exists. What it means, who the fuck knows. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom. Good job, Ardan. Get that kill, buddy. We're done. It's fun throwing a person on a cop. Applying that cops around people. Terrible choice of words. I should let that turn go. Peace. Lambert's soldiers are looting all over the villages. But we managed to sneak a little cash past them. Here, we would like you to have it. Alright, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Probably. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attack this boss guy. I'm sure he's important. You know, let's use Holsteady just to fuck his ass. What's up, buddy? What? How could you have reached here? Our front line's already broken? Oh, so much worse. Oh. Ooh, you survived. You're not going to survive that one. Certainly. Damn! I've miscalculated. Yeah, you really have. Don't worry. All of your forces have. Mainly because you don't realize you're fighting a god. Okay, we're off. Show them the sheer power of the Beige Ritter. Alright, your sister's coming? She wants to end your life. Wants to, and will. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Children inherit certain traits from their parents. More often than not, boys inherit their father's traits, and girls inherit their mother's. Oh. I wasn't keeping track of that when I was looking at the fact that they're going to be having kids. Since everyone's having 2 kids, a boy and a girl. Because that's how that works. Sure. Whatever. Oh, where you going, buddy? Your sister would like to have a word. What? It can't be. Big Sister Brigid? I heard that you'd become a pirate, but allying with the traders is another matter. In any case, you've brought shame upon my house. I'll have to kill you. Shut up! You killed father, you patricide. You committed patricide, but same thing. You're the disgrace to Jungbai House, and you've tarnished the reputation of the Crusader Ulir. That's why I'm going to use the Crusader's own weapon against you. The holy bow will kill the brother. Slain be the brother. This isn't... Scorpio, avenge me. Who the fuck's Scorpio? Whatever. That's alright. What's going on this time? Grand Belle's military went and seized Lubeck, did they? Ah, Celestia's days are numbered. I mean, probably. There we go. By the sounds of it, the late King Ethan of Nodine and his queen had themselves a young boy. His name was Aless, I believe. I reckon he'd be about 3 or 4 by now. Poor thing. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be a character in the near future. How near? I don't know. They were running, then they're like, you know what, fuck this, let's just kill these people. Never mind, let's go die. They literally, all 3 of them just killed themselves against her. Like, fuck this shit, to hell! It's great. Meet the power of the Earth Blade. Weaklings! As long as I have my Swanchika. No matter how many of you come, you'll all suffer the same fate. If you don't want to die, then stay away. I'm sorry, does the Swanchessa have ranged attack to it? Oh, it does! That's a hell of a hit you got there, too. I mean, she was at 40, so it's still only 30 damage. Because she healed up to 40 from 99. Because the game doesn't know what to do with what I have given it. Here, Brigand. You guys can move forward. Pretty sure these guys got this place under control here. I really want to be using the steel sword because it's the steel sword. I like it. I found it really funny that they didn't go with the pun when they actually have a sword that has a chance to steal from the enemy, and it's called a thief sword. Like, come on, man. Steel sword. Sorry, I hate myself. That's why I make puns, so that I can feel the pain. There we go. Alright, well, let's check out this town. Grand Belle did subdue Isaac, but there still is some commotion going on over there. Apparently, the people of Isaac are desperate to see Prince Shauna return. Well, we've got him. And Shauna's protector, for that matter. Hey, you want to see Hulsetti? defeated? Damn it, it's up to you! Sorry, Lex, I wanted you to get a chance to shit on your father, but then Levin was just like, fuck this guy. Oh, that's wonderful. Alright, well, I guess we'll just keep killing his guards until Sigurd gets here. Couldn't remember his name. I like that I have two paladins. One has a steel spear and a steel axe. A steel spear and a steel sword. And the other one has an iron sword and an iron spear. And the one with the iron weapons is the one that's gotten the most combat experience. Or at least has been in the most battles. Noish has been staying inside his base mostly. Because that's what I told him to do. I think... Yeah, we're gonna go straight down through here, through this desert. Oh, boy. Okay, so we don't have to actually go down straight through the desert. Is there a reason to? Wait a second, there's all this desert, but there's no... I guess there's that. Oh, is that... Oh, that's the only way to get to Volthram. And then from Volthram, it's a pretty straight shot. So, getting to this castle is easy. Getting to Volthram is not. Fuck. Battleton. Grand Bell used to be a peaceful, loving country, but things have changed. They've been sending troops to each and every nation with the intention of overthrowing them. Prince Kurth would never have allowed any of this if he were around. Please do something. Please return to Grand Bell and remove those who are responsible for all this. We're working on it. Thanks for the 5G. It is appreciated. And seize. by the only two remaining enemies. Sir, that sure wasn't an easy one. Sure. Yeah, and that was just Grand Bell's standing army. Things are only going to get worse. Boyfier, I need a favor of you. Sure, what is it? Alsatian territory is just northeast of Lubeck, right? Langbart's oldest son, Danon, has been stationed in Isaac ever since they defeat. But I'm willing to bet his authority hasn't reached the outskirts of Isaac, so... Just a second. Are you suggesting I leave you all and head for safety? Forget it! I'm not leaving your side, sir. I'm here to the end. Oife, I hate to impose on you, but please understand my situation. I don't want to lose Salis. He is not even 2 yet, but I can't fight and take care of him. Oife, please. I want you to take Salis and go to where it's safe. You are the only one I can feasibly count on to do this. I mean, you can also send Shannon with him. Alright, I'll do it. I'll guard him with my life. But you have to promise me something. When this war is over, you must promise to come get us. Otherwise, I'm not leaving. Of course. I promise I'll come for you. Okay. Hold on a second. Deirdre put me in charge of protecting Salis. And I'm not handing him over to Oife or anyone until she says it's okay. Shannon, come on. I know how you feel. I'm not any happier than you are about Deirdre not being around, but this is for the best. Forget it! It's my job! Besides, Isaactians hate you guys! Isaactians. You send Oife by himself and he'll be in big trouble. I'm the Prince of Isaac. I can protect him better than anyone. Besides, I promised I would. Sir, I would be a bit more at ease if Shannon came along. I know you don't want to get him involved in this. He is still pretty young. And you're not? But he can hold his own. His presence would add a level of safety I can't provide in Isaac. Alright, Shannon. Watch over Salis, okay? You got it! I'm gonna get even tougher. You'll see. No one will lay a hand on him. And I'll tell him all about Deirdre, too. Well, we'll be off then. Sir, please take care. I'll be praying for our victory. Thanks, Oife. Stay well. Will do. Actually got a sprite than carrying a baby. 2 children and a baby go off to protect a baby. Sillies. Forgive your father. Grow up strong. Yeah. Oh, lube was captured. We got the lube, guys. Oh yeah, everything's coming together. That's still not open. Probably gonna have to wait until a cutscene. Is that everybody? Yep. Sure is. Who's protecting this town? Okay. That's another reason for the desert, eh? Ah, it's the guy. Swain. Alright, everyone. Hang in there. We're getting there. I heard Sigurd's troops are coming south through the Yi Desert. Oh, yeah, we're coming south. We're going towards the south there. In the south, they're coming north. Gotcha. So if we head north, we should meet up with them at some point. Swain, I'm so sorry to put you through all this. It was so kind of you to agree to help my brother, especially with your father being so sick. But making enemies with a major power like Grand Bell, well, it really concerns me about Leinster's future. Ethlin, Leinster may be a small country, but it's a country of warriors. My entire family is descended from the Crusader Nova. In a war of justice, there is no loser. My father wants us to give this battle all we've got. Ethlin, don't worry. I have the Gaybold with me. I'm not going to fall with this at my side. Anyway, I really believe I can help Sigurd out. It helps that we're immortal. I know you will. Ethlin, we're in enemy territory now. You better head on back. The fighting may start any time. Oh, yeah, just like every other time when she headed back, right? Swain, I've been thinking. I'm coming with you. I want to see my brother again, and I just can't stand to leave your side. No way! You said you were only coming part of the way. That's why I let you bring Altina along. Look at her sleeping on your lap. She's only 3 years old. What would you do if we were suddenly attacked? I'll keep her safe with me. I would never have brought you along in the first place had I known your intentions. But Altina wouldn't stop crying. I had to bring her. But you're right. You're right. I'll go back. I'm sorry, Ethlin. I know how you feel, but you just gave birth to Leaf as well. Ah, there's the second child. Our children need you. Look, Finn is in our charge. Finn is in charge of Leinster. Please go back and wait for him. Finn is dead. Finn died. Okay, but let me stay with you a little longer. Just a little. Please, Swain. Well, okay. But keep it short. I'm assuming they're not currently immortal? Oh no. They super are. Unfortunately, that means Ethlin's going to constantly try and heal because they have no idea what the health is. Swain has no clue we're here. He's got a woman with him too. That'd be a mistake. Let's bide a fine bit of fun by one of Leinster's Lance Ritter. The desert's hindering their movement. No way they can put up a fight here. Let's move. The future of Thracia is on our grasp. In our grasp. Oh, they're dragons. Those ones. What? Thracia's Dragon Knights? Oh no! Trapin's followed us! Ethelyn, get out of here. We can't put up any kind of fight in the desert. But, what about you? Ethelyn, like a pack of hyenas, they'll show no compassion for a child. Thracia has been after our country for quite a while. I left half of our military behind with Finn in case of a surprise attack by Thracia. But I never dreamed they'd come after us. I've made a grave miscalculation. Swain, don't give up yet. We can take him if we fight together. Now let's do this. Ethelyn, thank you. Also, once again, we're immortal. There's definitely two kinds of Dragon Knights there. Oh, Jesus. Lord Langbert was killed, was he? Elvis! Now how are we going to do? Now what are we going to do? Yeah, I read that right. You're the one who said Sigurd wouldn't pose any problems. You knew Langbert and I sent most of our military off with our sons to subdue other areas. You've explicitly gone against your word. Lord Reptor, calm down a second. I already have Valthomer troops positioned in the Yi Desert, and Thracia's mercenaries should be here shortly. Reptor, as long as you and I engage our armies together, the rebels will fall. Elvis, you better be right this time. You can have the throne for all I care. But you best not forget about us once you become king. Don't worry. When this war is finished, your family will take Augustria. And the Dozel family will take Isaac. Rest assured, those countries are rightfully yours. Well, alright then. We'll take on the rebels with all we've got. Lord Elvis, I see things are proceeding smoothly. Manfloy, how many times have I told you not to show yourself around here? All members of your locked sect must stay completely hidden until I've taken power. Yes, you're too weak to admit our presence, and you let that greedy Reptor and Langbird run all over you. The original plan was to dispose of those two once they proved useless, and work through their sons instead. Manfloy, I'll say this once and only once, so listen good. I haven't the slightest intention of rebuilding your locked empire. I have no problem with your locked sect existing, but I'm not leaving the world in the hands of the Dark Lord. You follow? I don't care if I have the Lopped clan's blood in me. I have Saint Mira's blood, and he fought for the good of the people. The fire god Fala is also one of my ancestors. I will use my power to create a world which is free of prejudice, one where all peoples can live without fear of repression. That's oddly heroic for the villain, who's been trying to kill people and causing a lot of repression. Of course, Sigurd knows way too much. Consider him a sacrifice to the greater good. I assume the greater good includes Deidre as well. Lord Elvis, you're afraid, aren't you? Afraid her memories may be restored? Enough, Manfloy. We are in love. And no one's going to get in our way. Well, the two of you need to get busy and bear a son! That child is certain to become a magnificent king. Well, that's not at all Finora. Right, that's not at all horrifying. The rebels have shown up. Just a little closer for a good dose of Metio. This desert could be their grave. Aye. Oh, new song. Well, I mean, it was a good new song. Boom, 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 boom. Ah! They have them set up as artillery. Clever. Ooh. I like that. That's good. Didn't even think of it with all these rocks positioned everywhere. I never assumed that they do something that clever. So, I'm assuming, yeah, these guys can die. Ethelyn and Swain cannot. So let's see. So you're a Drag Master. Also, Megorn and Trabant. Ooh, Gungnir. And also has a Recover. He heals. Oh, shit. Plus 10 to Strength, Speed, and Defense. It's a good weapon. And you have a hero and a shields. That's cool. So we got Dragon Knights and we got Dragon Masters. Alright. They're going to overtake those two pretty quickly. And that's going to mean fucking nothing. Lens to phase. I'll protect you, Altina. Ah, they're attacking Ethelyn. Oh, because there's like nothing left. How unfortunate for them. They can't kill her at all. Oh, Magorn's the one trying for it. Who's the other boss? I don't know why I said how unfortunate. How unfortunate for them. It's very fortunate for me that they are completely unkillable. If they didn't keep that immortality, I would have to use the unlimited term thing to even get close to want to do anything here. Oh, that was the way. Probably should have paid attention to the ground instead of doing this, thinking I was being smart. Already stuck over here now. We're doing this. Ah, there's 2 more. 3 more. Alright, how many more? 5 more. Alright, there are 5 enemies. Artillery set up. They think they're being clever, but they're not. I mean, they are. They're actually being super clever. But I have the power of immortality. I have the power of cheating on my side. Oh yeah, I was going to try that. Die, you hyenas! As long as I have Gaybolg, I don't know what the rest of it said. I don't know why I clicked. A crit? I summon thee, Wrath of the Heavens, Meteo. Okay. Cute. Oh. It puts him to sleep, or somebody put him to sleep. 4 turns! Which one of you fucks? You have it. And you have it. Well, I don't much care for you. Stick them in there, wait until they're artillery rage, and then sleep them, eh? That's also really clever. And I hates it. In later games, mages are unimpeded by desert. Oh boy, do I miss that. I wonder if dancing can wake them up. It makes sense. Alright, that's not very nice. Oh, she can't. That's really not nice. Alright, anyway. Well, she took about half the health. Oh, Seti, I'm the sleeper agent. And let's just charge this bitch. Bye-bye, Faha. Lord Elvis, please forgive me. No! I mean, I know I'm not the one you were talking to, but that's not the point. One second. Is this supposed to be one of those things where I watch them die? There's no talking to him. Who's that? I'm gonna keep trying, but I'm pretty sure trying to do is physically impossible. Hey, Jamka. What are you still doing here? We don't need you around here, so get lost. Everyone's been saying that, and I'm sick of it. What's up with everybody? We're just about ready to win here, but everyone's been all weird. Sorry, dude. You're right. I'm a bit on edge. I'm not sure why. Jamka, look. I like you. You're a nice guy. I know I caused you trouble before. Anyway, I'm sorry. Dude. What are you getting all mushy on me for? Now you're being weird. Yeah, it's just... Never mind. I'll see you later. Dude's also sensing something. Yep. Nothing good happens here. I guess I might as well send forces down to the next gate. Oh, god damn it. I can't attack them. I'm not supposed to be able to win this fight. I'm not supposed to be able to make it to there in time. And even if I do, I'm not supposed to save them. Alright, you two want to talk? Azil, what's up? You look horrible. Well, what are you so happy for? Huh? Oh, you mean my dad? Yeah. Yeah, well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel nothing. But I tell you, it serves him right. He killed a lot of innocent people. Boy, you're strong, Lex. I start to shake when I'm around Elvis. It was right. Fuck. Your big brother's the villain. Can't figure your brother out. Never thought of him as a bad guy. He was always kind to us. He always meant more to me than my dad did. But sometimes I feel like I don't even know him. He can get pretty violent. And that's why you left your pad. Am I right? It's an interesting choice of words. I don't see any problem there, Aziel. You got your life, he's got his. Yeah, I suppose. Okay. Well, off we go. And there we go. Wow, the music got really upbeat after I killed all of them. That's funny. There's not a single enemy on the screen. Well done. Except for this shit that's happening you can do nothing about. But hey, everything's upbeat now. Be happy. Yeah. We will eventually come to a game where I don't have to cheat, I swear. Don't worry, I'm looking forward to it more than you guys are. Anyway, you want to talk to Arya? Arya? I thought I told you to go back to Isaac with Shannon. Thanks, but it wouldn't be right if I left now. I'm finishing this war with you. Huh? You were entrusted with Shannon's protection, but he's in Isaac and you're here. Ah, you're talking about the promise to my late brother. My job is finished with Shannon. He's old enough to look after himself now. Yeah, but I will return to Isaac as soon as this war is finished. And when that day comes, sir, you too will be able to return to your homeland. Okay. Things get rough from here. So this is Fenora. The motherland is not far. Ophie, Celeste, wonder how they're doing. Welcome! You must be Sir Sigurd! Ah! The Fenora Elder. I presume Fenora is quite the oasis. Oh, punctuation's wrong. Ah, Fenora Elder, I presume. Fenora's quite the oasis in this desert. It's unfortunate your town got caught up in the middle of all this. Well, it can't be helped. We just heard about another skirmish in the desert south end. I tell you, the world's becoming a dangerous place. There was fighting in the south end, too? What was that? According to our sources, Leinster's Lance Knights were assaulted by Thracia's Dragon Knights while coming on Earth. Word is none of the Leinster's Knights survived. Are you sure about that? Pretty sure. I heard they had a little girl with them, poor thing. That must be Ethelyn. And Swain, no! Forgive me. Finn captured. Swain's dead, is he? Good. Magorn, take our men up and raise some hell on Sigurd's troops, even though he's also dead, and so are the troops. There's a nice reward on their heads, so don't let a single one slip by you. Yes, sir. We shall do with the. What shall we do with the child? She won't stop crying, and none of the men know quite how to handle a child. Should I offer? No, give her to me. I'm taking her and get the gay bold back to Thracia with me. This is unexpected. Why would you want to take her back to Thracia? Shut up! This has got nothing to do with you. So keep your traps shut. Forgive me. I will. Lead the troops in pursuit of Sigurd, then. Yeah, you do that. There are no troops. Bye-bye. How now he turns red. Fuck you. Hi there. Hello, Reptor. We're counting on you. I know. I just wonder if Elvis really is going to back me up, and it's not just sticking us out here to die. Elvis just put the finishing touches on his plan of attack. You've nothing to worry about. Well, I suppose I'll have to trust him this time. Reptor, I have orders to assume Velthram's castle defense, so you'll excuse me. Another mage fighter in charge, eh? Good, that fool hasn't caught on yet. Ah, so he's being left here to die. Alright, men, it's just us until Elvis Relief shows up. Don't budge an inch until the enemy is well within range. Already there. You are already well within range. What are we facing? Frege. High Priest. Fantastic. I left mine behind. You understand. Sorry, Thammer? Thunderhammer? I like that. That's cool. He also has a life thing, which I'm pretty sure gives the live ability. That doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure it's the life ability, but whatever. More artillery then? Yeah, artillery all around. No towns, just a small army. Easy enough to deal with. Can you? Yes! Yes! Charge! So it begins. Anyone want to talk? Not yet. Give it a turn. Okay, let's do this! Velthamer's Fire Knights are backing us up. Now let's crush the enemy. A weird feeling something's going to happen, but whatever. Lay in an attack on Reptor's army according to plan. Kill every one of them. No one is to be spared. Ah. All of them just turned yellow, so they're no longer my enemy. You fucks. Alright, fine. Attack with the javelin. Huzzah! Hey, Archer Man, remember how killing Pegasus Knights is so easy when you got an archer? Why aren't you doing it then? That's right. I am immortal! Except for what's to come. There are some deaths I can't stop. Such as Swain and Ethelyn. And, like, I knew this shit was coming. I knew it. I accidentally, like, well, I didn't accidentally. I was trying to make sure, like, recruiting stuff, and then it was just like, yeah, this character does this after everyone dies. And I was like, I'm sorry, who does what and when? What? Why? But also, what? And so I knew people were coming. I knew deaths were coming. And, like, I somehow managed to learn about the whole ancestry thing. Where it's like, yeah, in the second generation, without realizing that meant everything was going to go wrong. I thought it would just be another story, like what they did with Book 2 when they did the remake of the first game, and they added an entire second story. But no. No. They did something much different, apparently. We'll get there. I'm assuming Frege is going to say something now. What? Velthamer's turned on us? Elvis deceived me. Yeah, you were fucked regardless, but sure. Fine then! I'm taking you down with me. Die! Oh wow, he just charged off to the side. Whoa. What was that? I like it. Yeah, that's great. Can I click on Reptar real quick? The fuck you wielding again? Oh yeah, Thunderhammer. Huh. Neato. Oh wait, what? Shit. There was a talk there. Arya wants to talk to Ardain. Sylvie wants to talk to Alec. Perfect. Fury wants to... They want to talk to their lovers. That makes sense. Azil, don't go. I told you promised me you'd head for Celestia. I told you. I'll come as soon as I can. But you can't fight Frege's army. What are you going to kill? What? Are you going to kill your own father? Well, no, but good. I'd have second thoughts about someone who killed their own dad. You take care of the kids, okay? Azil. Yeah, they got 2 kids. Because everyone's got 2 kids. Things go real bad for, like, all of these characters, from what I've read. Almost all of the characters. Levin and Fury, yeah? Is it Fury? Yeah, Fury needs to do the talking, I guess. So this is it, Levin? Yeah, Fury, you keep your promise to me, okay? Yes, I'm to return immediately to Celestia, I know. Look, I'm not gonna die out here. You best not be doing so either. What the fuck you want, phone? Yes, I can promise that. I've had my childhood dream realized. It would be just horrible to die now. I guess her childhood dream was to be with Levin. I'll always be with you. Mother's very anxious to see you again, more than she is me. Yes, well, I just hope I can make my new mother-in-law proud. They do a lot of insinuation. I feel like it's just the translation has cut out a lot of the things that would have made a lot of these relationships more obvious, maybe. I don't know. Because there's a whole lot of story that apparently I'm not getting. Because when I looked up stuff, it's like, yeah, like, these characters talk about this. I'm like, that never happened. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, Arya gets real upset with Ardain calling her womanly. It's like, I had no such conversation. Does Lashes not want to talk? Oh, I guess Lashes doesn't want to talk to her husband. Alright. Fine. Medea Magid. Medea, are you all right? Yes, I'm fine. How are you doing, Brigid? I'm fine, as long as you're with me. Brigid, I'm very happy I met you, and I appreciate everything you've done for me. Medea, you sound like you want to break up or something. Forgive me, Brigid. I wanted you to understand something. Look, Medea, I know you used to like Aideen. Do you think you'll be happy with me? Of course! Yes, I used to like Aideen, but you were the only one I've ever loved. Medea, thanks. Don't ever leave me. Well! Alright, let's see what she has to say to her husband. Ardain, you alright? Whew! I'm beat. This armor's dang heavy. But you look very manly. I like that about you. Well, that's nice of you to say. I like you for being all womanly-like. Well, I found the conversation that walkthrough was talking about before. Me? Womanly? That's almost funny. Ah, well, I think so at least. You're the prettiest girl I think of. He actually said prettiest. Fantastic. Ardain, are you sick or something? I might as well just blurt it out, Arya. I love you. What's that? What now? We've been lovers for a while now, and only now is you saying I love you? That's a red flag. Alright, he's in there. Good, good. Everyone else is... yeah. Alright, there's only one conversation left, right? Yep. Sylvia and Alec. Oh, yeah, we knew about that. That's not new information. There you go. Sylvia, talk to Alec. Alec, I've been looking all over for you. Sylvia? You can't be out here. Now, get him back to the castle, will you? But I was getting all worried about you. Come on, Sylvia, you gotta start acting a bit more grown up. You are a full-blown mother now. Don't talk to me like you're my father or something. It was all your fault anyway. Hey now, I think the willingness was on both sides led to our little surprise, don't you? That's adorable. Holy crap. Yeah, right. Well, hurry back. Lean and I can't live without you forever. Okay? You gotta promise. Yeah, I promise. I'll come for you. And he never returns. Isn't that wonderful? Alright, Owen. That guy. And then Fury's gonna hit this guy with Silver Spear. Perfect. Let's get charging. I'm assuming I can't take the castle probably until Reptor here is dead. Shouldn't take too long. Volt Hammer looks like, or Thunder Hammer. Thu Hammer? Thammer. I mean, it's neat and all, but I expected more of like a of thunder, not a circle of light. Whatever. Tron! Oh wait, that's her father. Tilchu? It's you! I knew that you were with the rebel army, but I never expected to face you like this. Father, I'm so sorry. Claude! You deceived my daughter! In any case, House Friege's reputation must be defended. Tilchu, you have to die. Father? Yeah, just fucking kill him. He's an asshole. I don't know if you have the power to, since he is a thunder mage as well. Where's your... Oh, this is right there. Perfect. Izziel, kill her father for her. Consider it like a wedding thing, you know? Or fail. That's cool, too. Glad to see no one can pull this shit off. Attack of prayer. Lover's bonus. I think he's fucked now. Bam! There it is. Good job, Lex. Elvis! You... just what are you planning? Gah! Well, there we go. There's lots of those forces dealt with. But we ain't done yet. Hello? Sir Sigurd, I'm very happy to see you're not harmed. What's going on here? Why has Volthormer suddenly turned in our favor? Elvis has been aware all along of your innocence. This has all been a conspiracy by Duke Reptor and Duke Langbert. Their influence was just too much for Elvis to be able to do anything. Is that right? Well, good. This has all turned out for the best, then. I can finally clear my father's name. Yeah, it's too easy. Yes. His Majesty and Elvis are anxiously awaiting your arrival in the capital. Please, see to it that you make your way there. Really? Alright, well, we should get going then. Apparently, Elvis has arranged for Barhar's royal guard to receive you and your troops. It sounds like they've planned quite a celebration for your triumphant return. Wonderful! That should make for a nice closing for all we've been through. And I can finally get some compensation to all those who have fought with me. Indeed. I'm waiting for her to say, don't worry, they'll get what's coming to them. Oh, boy. That's a gauntlet. Azil, Claude, Levin. Sir Sigurd, this is an auspicious day. We've greatly anticipated your return to the motherland. Lord Elvis, thank you so much for coming out to greet us. Where is His Majesty? Well, His Majesty has become extremely ill. He can't even hold himself up anymore. Accordingly, I am currently handling all affairs of the kingdom. Is that so? Sorry to hear that. I bet you have your hands full. I've caused His Majesty a good dose of anguish. I must stop by the royal palace later on and make a formal apology. That won't be necessary. Why is that? I hereby sentence you to death for your acts of treason. No visits to the king today, Sigurd. What? Lord Elvis, what is the meaning of this? You're just now catching on. I'm afraid you're far too late, my friends. You and your father plotted to usurp the throne. That hasn't changed. As the husband of Princess Deidre, I must subdue you. Nothing personal, Sigurd. Wait a minute, that'd be your wife, buddy. Good job. You didn't know? I suppose an introduction will be in order before you depart this world. Deidre, come. Yep. There's the woman who has already given birth to Sigurd's child. Deidre, this is the son of the man who murdered your father. It's Lord Byron's son, Sigurd. Go ahead. Let him know how you feel. This is Sir Sigurd. Deidre? This can't be. Why are you speaking to me like that? Deidre, it is you. Do you know me? Of course I do. That'll be enough from you. Deidre, take a step back. This man is dangerous. He is guilty of treason, is to be punished. But this person's... Please, just a little more time. I don't think so. Quick, somebody escort the princess away from here. Wait, Elvis, please, just a little longer. Yeah, no, he wouldn't want you to get your memories back and realize you were married to that guy before he fucked your entire life over. Also, your brother and fucking sister! Wait, Deidre... Elvis, please, that woman, That'll be enough. All right. Inform the troops to seize Sigurd and his party. We no longer need to keep them alive. Let them serve their sentence right here. Elvis, you dastard? Dastard. You dastard. Oh, good. I'm assuming I get no control over this. They're all casting, but we haven't seen a spell. And everyone survives because they're immortal as shit. You guys got nothing. Right? And so, an era had come to pass. Grand Bel's disturbance, stemming from the campaign in Isaac, led one young man to a disastrous fate. Along with many other sorrowful tales, his story was lost to the world. Oh man, these credits are real slow. Those who lost their lives along the path. Swain, Prince of Leinster. He was not the first one to die, but sure. Ethlyn, his wife. And Sir Sigurd, noble of Chalfie. And those who fought alongside Sigurd at Barhara, whose fates are unknown. I mean, we watched them all just get bombed with meteors, but alright. Noish, Knight of Chalfie. Sorry about that. Alec, Knight of Chalfie. Currently unknown. Ha! Ardain, Armor Knight of Chalfie. Lex, Noble of Dozel. Azil, Noble of Velthomer. That's right, he killed his own fucking brother. I mean, he killed a bunch of other people too, I don't think he cares. Aria, Princess of Isaac. I'm sorry, that's a new one. She wasn't a princess before, she was just a guardian. That's, Ideen, Noble of Jungbai. Alright, have I? Midir, Archer Knight of Jungbai. Jamka, Prince of Verdane. Oh yeah, Verdane at the beginning. Laxis, Princess of Nodion. Oh. Dew, Thief. Levin, Prince of Silesia. Fury, Pegasus Knight of Silesia. Sylvia, Dancer. Claude, High Priest of Edda. Tilchu, Noble of Friage. Brigid, Noble of Jungbai. Those youths fought valiantly for their ideals, yet their unfulfilled dreams now lie scattered on the battlefield. Was there any meaning in their efforts? Was there any reason for you to have played this game? You fucking moron. Everyone's dead now. And the lights. Save game. Yeah, I'll do that. Save. Right there. Now there's an intermission. But we're not going to do any of that yet. Actually, I'm going to let that go. There are some survivors. When we go into the intermission later, if it doesn't tell a lot, I will bring up what it told me in the wiki for some of the characters, because some of the characters, I would almost argue that they went through things that are worse than death, in a way. But that's for later. That was the end of Generation 1. I may have to get entirely new cheats for Generation 2. We'll see! But the next episode, we're going into Generation 2. There's going to be a quick intermission, and then Generation 2. And then after Generation... And then in Generation 2, we're going to see the kids that we forcibly created by making people stand next to each other for long swaths of battle. Because that's how you do it. That's how you make people fall in love. You make them stand right next to each other and don't move. It's the stratagem. Just stand right next to somebody. Don't say anything. Don't move. Just stand there. Maybe stare at them. Really add to the love counter. Just Hello. Oh shit, I said a word. I've ruined it all! Anyway, that's the end of this episode of Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. Only took 2.5 hours to finish that. War crimes abound. I knew it was coming, and yet it still hurt. Especially since probably because I know what happens to some of these characters, and it's worse. It is not something I would wish on my enemies. But that's the end of this episode. You guys have yourself a wonderful night.